How are you all? I hope you must be fit and healthy at your home. In this situation of novel coronavirus, we all are locked down at our houses. But the teaching learning process won't stop. So here I am, Swati Tabrawal, your English and SST teacher. So in our last video, I have taught you about the topic a good house. So today we will be learning the further part of this chapter. So let's begin. Yes, before doing further part, let's revise what we have done in the last video. That is the person involved in making a good house. So who are the person? Number 1 is architect, 2 mason, 3rd carpenter, 4th electrician, 5th plumber, 6th is painter. So who is an architect? Architect is a person who designs the plan for her house. Yes, the next is mason. Mason lays the bricks, cement, stones as per the advice of an engineer. Third is carpenter. What is the role of a carpenter? Carpenter looks after all the woodwork in our house, that is making doors, windows, furniture. All this work has been done by carpenter. Next is electrician. What does an electrician do? Yes, he provides the electricity supply in our house. That is laying the wires, cables. All this work has been done by who? Yes, electrician. Next is plumber. Plumber provides the water supply in our house. He provides the taps, pipes. All this work has been done by whom? Yes, plumber. And the last is painter. He whitewashes and paints our house. Understood? Okay, let's move to the further part of this chapter now. So, this is a good and clean house. Once the house has been built, it's our responsibility to maintain our house clean so that it would be healthy and comfortable for us to live. So, what is written? A house is healthy and comfortable only when it is clean. Very clearly written, a house is clean and comfortable only when we maintain it as a clean house, whether a big or a small. You can see the picture. It is a big and a small, but it is healthy and comfortable only when we are maintaining it clean. Okay. Next, a good house has many doors and windows to let in fresh air and sunlight. Sunlight kills germs. A house is good only when it has many doors and windows. You can see the picture. A house should have many doors and windows so that the sunlight may enter our house. And as the sunlight enters our house, it helps to kill the germs in our houses. Okay, understood? If there is any kind of mosquitoes and flies is there, it is being killed with the help of sunlight. So there should be sufficient supply of sunlight in our houses, and it is possible only when we have large numbers of doors and windows in our houses. So what is the next? A house is always kept clean by sweeping, dusting and mopping. We all know we are doing in our houses sweeping, dusting and mopping. Yes, nowadays the maids are also not coming to our houses, right? And you are helping your mothers in doing the same. I hope you must be helping her. So our houses are clean by sweeping, dusting and mopping. So we should regularly clean our houses by doing sweeping, dusting and mopping. Next is a good house. In a good house, things are kept in their proper places. So you are maintaining this. Whenever you do your work or you play, you keep your toys at the proper places. After coming from the school, you keep your shoes at the proper places, your bag at the proper places. So it's very necessary to keep the things at their proper places to make the house look neat and clean. Mopping all the things at their proper places. Next is a good house has a wire mesh on doors and windows. It prevents flies and mosquitoes from entering the house. See, now you can see this picture. What is this? Yes, it is a wire mesh. It should be there on the doors and windows. What does it do? it prevents the flies and mosquitoes from entering the house. So in our houses, on each and every doors and windows, it should be there to prevent the flies and mosquitoes from entering our houses. Next is, a good house is where toilets, bathrooms and wash basins are regularly cleaned and kept dry. Yes, it's our responsibility to maintain our bathrooms, toilets clean. Okay, our toilet bathroom should be neat and clean. After every use, you should flush your toilets. Okay, you should maintain it clean and dry. It's very essential for hygiene process. Okay, so your bathrooms and toilet must be regularly cleaned and kept dry. So it's a covered dustbin to throw garbage in. Very clearly written. What does a good house should consist of? It should have a covered dustbin to throw the garbage. We should not throw the garbage here and there. We should not throw it out of the window. It makes our roads and streets dirty. So there should be a garbage in our house which should be covered. Okay, it should not be an open garbage dustbin, so that the smell of it comes out in our house. So we should have a covered dustbin in our house. Now the chapter is over. Now it's quickly time to recall what we have done today. So what is it is? A house is big or small, is healthy and comfortable only when it is clean. Okay, we have done whether the house is a small or big, it's healthy and comfortable only when we are maintaining it neat and clean. Next is, a good house has many doors and windows to let in fresh air and sunlight. Sunlight kills the germs. Okay, so a good house should have lots of doors and windows so that it can provide a fresh air and sunlight, which helps in killing the germs. Next is, a good house is always kept clean by sweeping, dusting and mopping. Our house should regularly be swept, dusted and mopped so that our house is clean. Next, in a good house, things are kept at their proper places. Okay, a house has wire mesh on doors and windows. It prevents the flies and mosquitoes from entering the house. Okay, the doors and windows should have wire mesh so that it prevents the flies and mosquitoes from entering our houses. A good house is where toilet, bathrooms and wash basins are regularly clean and kept dry. Okay, our bathroom, toilet should be regularly clean and should be kept dry. A house has a covered dustbin to throw the garbage in. It's very necessary to have a dustbin in our house. With this, we have completed our chapter. Now there is a time for an home assignment. So what's your assignment is? Draw and color a beautiful house. Okay, you have to do this home assignment. When I come with the next video, you should be done with this activity. You may draw on a chart paper or any plain paper. Okay, whenever you come to the school, you will be showing me the drawing done by you. Till then, stay home. Meet you soon. Bye bye.